Besides having the need for dash cameras, you also need to have some other things going on when it comes to helping you, keep track of things. So let's talk about expenses, which we've talked about when it came to there's no effing car that will be able to operate for under 10 cents a mile when it comes to Austin. So I don't know what they're talking about right there when it comes to reimbursing you 10 cents a mile.
Yeah.
Seems a little off, especially if they're paying you $2 on a minimum wage, but not part of this story, part of something else. So go back and check that out if you came in late. But 35 cents when it came to the Fresno one, yeah, that's right around. But again, tracking your expenses, tracking your taxes, all that good stuff. Again, you need something that is going to help you when it comes to managing your rideshare business. And that is, again, something we love here. And we're going to be talking about Solo because, yes, you are able to track your expenses with it. You can actually get a little bit more accurate than what it may be. And you can get your tax projections. So it's going to sync up with your apps, whatever app you're using. It's going to take that information, be able to just put it right in, just collect it all, and then actually be able to spit out all of the information so you're able to see what's going on. And then it's going to give you a much better idea of what you're making. So when you say to me, "Hey, I made $250 today," no, you didn't. What's after?
Yep.
What did you make after your expenses? What did you make after your taxes? What did you make after paying gas? What did you make for all this? We talked about this, a couple of weeks ago when it came to, there you go, just digital. Good job. But what was that article? Toby, was it? What was his name?
On which?
Where he's like, I drove for Uber and this is how much I made.
Oh yeah, that schmuck. Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
And
he's
he was
like, he has a rental
subtracting the
car. He doesn't
expenses
put the rental
completely
car
wrong.
cost in there.
Yeah.
Talk about
So,
clickbait.
yep. But,
Yeah, so
yes.
this
Go
is the
ahead.
biggest thing actually, Chris, that I noticed, that when I talk to drivers, taxes. They don't, honestly, they just go like, I'm gonna take the 67 deduction. I don't really care. It's not that. You need to pay quarterly taxes. People, just get it in your heads. This is not just delivering and driving people around. See, there you go, Bruno. I agree. I have it. I like it. It's like a complete package. Seriously, it's the only complete. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of third-party apps, bro. Let me tell you something. But if I say it's good because I have it. I use it, just like Display Ride. I have it. I've been using it. Look, it saves your ass in any situation, let alone in a situation like Alex's, or a whole writer saying you're racist or something, or boom, deactivated. But a lot of drivers, Chris, don't pay attention to any of this stuff, bro. Expenses. I mean, we keep telling them, you got to run this as a small business. I'll bet you the majority of drivers don't even keep track of their miles.
Probably not. Well,
you just turn the app on. That's a deduction. This app does all of that. So,
yeah, but that's the same exact thing that we were just talking about with dash cameras. How you're saying you get 100 emails. The first email you send back, do you have a dash camera?
Yeah.
And one person says yes out of that. So 99% of people don't have dash cameras. Oh,
nope. Not the ones that get deactivated. And then they go, "Oh, I was about to get one." I'm like, too late. No.
Yeah.
I ain't going. I can't do shit.
What did I just saw some ride shift right here. Would not be on the Lyft platform if it wasn't for a dash camera. Exactly.
There you go.
100%.
I hope you have a Display Ride.
See, the problem is such a low cost of entry when it comes to signing up for the app. It's so easy. All you have to do is just sign it up and, take a couple of photos, and you're pretty much going online and starting after, the wait time and all that. But the problem is there's a lot more to it than just that. So it's not just, oh, I'm going to go online, accept a ride, get paid for it, go on to the next, get paid for it, go to the next, and continue that and make the $200, $300 that I may make that day. It's a lot more. And when you have something that will be running in the background for you, that'll collect that information and put it into, a nice readout so you can see how much you're making, how much your expenses are. You actually have a much better picture of, is this going to be worth it for you or not? Because there's a lot of people who are out there driving and they're actually losing money versus making money, and they don't realize it because they think that they're one-sided, and they're just seeing the 250 coming into the account, but they're not seeing the expenses that they have to pay for when it comes to their car, when it comes to everything else. And I mean, again, taxes, you got to pay taxes. Uncle
Yeah.
Sam's coming after you no matter what. They just hired 87,000 new IRS agents. You think they're going to go after the rich? No, they're coming after you and me for not showing $600 when it comes to Venmo or
Yeah,
PayPal.
low
Coming
hanging
after
fruit,
you and
baby.
I.
You know, low hanging fruit. That's what we are. But anyway, so please go get the Solo app. It's in the link is in the show notes. I mean, look, there is a lot of people who are swearing by it, but anyway, go get a dash cam. Please go. It's just tax deductible too. Just and Solo
Yeah.
on top of that. This I don't have. I mean, I'm always above their guarantees, but you know, they even give you the guarantee, earnings guarantee. What else do you guys want? In case you don't hit your number. And I mean, I think it's a complete package of an app. I know Bryce, we had Bryce on the show. We'll probably have him, we should probably have him on again. Company is growing, small, tight group, but they know what they're doing. Bryce, by the way, is ex-Uber, so he knows what's happening. And he's a very, very, very driver-friendly CEO. And yeah, you know, you have all this in one package. If you don't get it, then the IRS comes audit you. They go like, where is the money? Oh, I don't have the money. I spent it. Well, if you had the Solo app, you wouldn't have spent it. But anyway, so let's move on.
Yep. So if you haven't downloaded it, make sure you do. Also, as I always like to say, I like to see what people are earning compared to the other in their city, because it shows the breakdown of your city's average versus what you're making. And we always like seeing what that is. A lot of the people that are watching, they send us screenshots that are usually double the city's average. So you're doing really well out there.
Yep.
And that's what we like seeing. So make sure you download the app. Link's going to be in the description. And then send us how you're doing compared to your city's average. And we can go from there.
I believe
But
it, because you guys are in Washington State. Of course you are. If you're not doing it, then who's doing it? Me? No.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.